This next song is kind of special in that every single line in the lyrics is a palindrome, which means it can be read forwards and backwards. And the song, to some people on the outside, may seem like complete nonsense, but it's actually a very profound song. It's got a lot of deep meaning, and I think most of you get that. If you're not getting it, or you don't like the song, you don't appreciate it, don't let the people around you know how stupid you are. This next song is called One More Minute. Don't play it yet. Nope, don't like you. I just wanted to say, I've told a story about how I wrote this song because my girlfriend at the time had just broken up with me. I've told a story about how I'm actually ripping up a picture of said woman in the music video. What I haven't told was the reason she broke up with me. She broke up with me because she left me for another guy, and I was devastated at the time. I said, why are you leaving me for this guy? And her reason was, he's funny. He makes me laugh. This next song is from the Poodle Hat album. This is sort of a Ben Folds 5 pastiche. And Ben Folds is an old friend of mine, so I got him to actually play on the recording. And we kind of have a little special surprise for you guys tonight. Playing keyboards on this song, Mr. Ruben Valtierra. Mr. Ruben Valtierra. I was only kidding. Come on now, get a clue. I was only kidding. I really love you. Not. Now I should probably explain. That was a reference to the popular catchphrase from the Saturday Night Live and much later movie franchise sketch known as Wayne's World. You just have to, you have to take my word for it. That was really funny in 1991. I was waiting in the express lane with my 12 items or less. Okay, I've gotten a lot of grief for this line. People are like, you're Mr. Word Crimes, why did you say 12 items or less? Obviously it should be 12 items or fewer. What these people are failing to take into account is that the character ostensibly singing the song is an idiot. This is a guy that believes all the headlines in the supermarket tabloids, so it would be totally in character for him to be bad at grammar as well. So less is therefore the perfect word in this case. You don't know what's in my head. At the checkout counter at the local grocery store, I was only passing by. I'm gonna count to 3, and then all at once, tell me what you wanna hear. Ready, 1, 2, 3, now! Okay, got it, wow. That was almost unanimous. And kinda random, I mean, wow. I hope I got this right. You wanna hear Take the Money and Run by the Steve Miller Band. Wow. All right, well, for you guys, you've been great. Let's do this. So here we go. Well, this is a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue. 2 young lovers with nothing better to do. They sit around the house and get high and watch the tube. And here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. They headed down to old El Paso. That's where they ran into a great big hassle. Wait, stop, wait. He rhymed El Paso with hassle? No, that's... How could Steve Miller be sitting around going, I need a rhyme for El Paso. Oh, I know, hassle. Hey guys, what do you think? Is this a good El Paso hassle? Yes, Steve, sounds great. Let's go with it. No, it's not gonna fly. I mean, it kind of makes me physically ill to have actually spoken that rhyming couplet aloud. So, but you guys, you've been great. I don't want to. We'll play the rest of the song, I guess. I'm sorry. Just that was a little bit much for me. Well, do you guys want to hear the rest of the song? All right. Okay. Well. Okay, John. Second verse. Top of the second verse. Wait, no, wait. I just remember the second verse has a detective down in Texas rhyming with what the facts is. You guys have terrible taste in music. I'm really sorry. You've been great, but I want anything else. Ruben, just play anything. Okay, it's anything. Okay, we're not going to play this next song because it's a fan favorite, because it's not. But we like to play it, and that's a good enough reason. I should say that a lot of people have a problem with this song because of the title, the subject matter. They don't understand why it should be a nightmare to be stuck in a closet with Vanna White. In retrospect, probably a poor artistic choice, but I couldn't do Stuck in a Closet with Gilbert Gottfried because not that many things rhyme with Gilbert Gottfried, unfortunately. So you get what you get. Drum solo! There was a movie that came out in 1989 which changed the face of cinema and perhaps the very world as we know it. Of course, I'm talking about A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child, which is universally heralded as one of the top 10 best Nightmare on Elm Street sequels of all time. Right now, I'd like to do a song from the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5 original motion picture soundtrack, Ready, Freddy, Go. But we don't know that song, so instead, we're gonna do the title track from UHF. We would all, as a band, like to collectively wish happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating a birthday today. Except for Hitler. We pointedly do not want to wish happy birthday to Hitler. I am still super mad at that guy. He knows what he did. So this is a birthday song for everybody but Hitler. We don't play casinos that often. This is maybe the first casino on this tour, but there was an experience I had a few years ago. This was in the States, it's not this place. I'm gonna call this the Casino Fudge story. What happened was, a lot of times in casinos, instead of providing catering backstage or providing meals, they'll give you a voucher because there are restaurants in various places around the casino where you can eat and they don't want to be bothered with it. So at this particular time, they said, okay, you've got a $150 voucher for the day. I'm like, wow, that's very generous. Okay, well, I'm not really very hungry, so I'm gonna go over to this fudge place over here and get $150 worth of fudge. Got like one of everything, a gourmet fudge, beautiful, had big, took them like 20 minutes to load it all up. It was a big bag of fudge. And I thought, oh great, I can share with the band and the crew and it'll be like, a lifetime supply of fudge. I didn't think anything about it, and then about an hour later, I get a frantic call from my tour manager. He said, did you take $150 worth of fudge? I go, well, yeah. I'm like, you can't do that. Why not? I mean, they said $150 voucher, like anything. Like, well, I don't know why, but they're upset. They don't want you to take $150 worth of fudge. And it became a whole big thing. It was like, if you ever want to play here again, you'll give us back that fudge. Do you remember this, Steve?
Vaguely.
Yeah, it became a whole deal. It became people are yelling and shouting about this fudge. And finally, I gave it back to them with a little
tiny bite taken out of each piece. But other than that, it was pretty much the fudge that they sold me. And I don't think we ever did play there again, did we? I don't think so.